Tonight, we are beginning everything with a show called On We Go, written by Ezra Halkett. He'll make his dramatic entrance in a moment, but I just want to give a little context. Ezra and I have been working together for the entire year, since January, in almost weekly sessions, developing the material that has become the show that you'll see this evening. Ezra is one of the most prolific artists I've ever worked with. He had new material. He had much more material than we could possibly put into the show. Every time we met, he was like, "I've got another another song to work with." Until I was finally like, "Dude, no more songs. We can't fit this in here," because he has so much passion and so much inspiration, I think, to work from. So it was an absolute pleasure for me to come and work with him every week, and I am so proud of what he's created and what I've been able to be a part of with him. And I think I speak for both of us when I say how pleased we are to have the opportunity to share it with all of you tonight. So thank you so much for coming. Please enjoy On We Go, and please make some noise for our star for the evening, Mr. Ezra Halkett!
Hey everybody, listen right now, I'm gonna tell you a story the only way I know how. Now this man has been through a lot. It's safe to say stuff you have not. He started his life back in '88. He was born with sideburns. What would be his fate? He grew up in Cherryfield, though there weren't many cherries. People would come and rake blueberries. He lived with his family in a caper by the road. He wasn't the oldest house around, so he was tall. A lot of bickering and kicking ensued, but it was safe to say they were a happy family. Life went on as a life often does. When people questioned his handicap, he just said, because he broke his neck in the car crashing, but rather than give up, he just said, on we go! Moving forward, going through life, he had to deal with an awful lot of strife. He moved to an island to go to school. The best move of his lifetime. He was no fool. He graduated in high school and college too. The time he thought just flew. He lives in my harbor, a town by the sea. He loves getting massages. He thinks often me. That's how it is and that's how it goes. Everything it seems just flows. He doesn't have a girlfriend or significant other. He often wonders if that's really a driver. Living life happy for the moment. He will never choose a different way. His name is Ezra. Ezra Halkett, and he approves this message. Laughter is so important in keeping spirits up. I love to laugh. If I hadn't been able to laugh after I fell down learning to walk again, I would be nowhere near where I am today. Laughter is the best medicine. There was a time when my brother pushed my wheelchair off of a curb because he didn't see where the curb ended. Whoops. This was in the early days of my recovery process. I think it hurt when I fell out of my wheelchair, but I also remember finding it very funny. I didn't bang my head, so it wasn't detrimental. Life throws curveballs at you sometimes. The best tool that you can counter it with, in my opinion, is laughter. Do I think I should forget about the past and laugh it as if it were a joke away? No, by no means. There is no point in trying to run away from the past. It is what it is. There is a sense of gratification in being able to look at your mistakes and being able to laugh them away. Nobody's perfect. Laughter is great too, because it's fun to share laughter with another person. Or you can laugh alone. I find laughing by myself to be more gratifying than laughing in a group or a crowd of people. Does this say that I am full of myself? Maybe. It clearly says how comfortable I am being alone. I can laugh at myself more easily when I'm in private and I have the time to watch my thoughts than when I'm with others. So let's all laugh tonight and not be a negative Nelly. Sorry about this. Just some housekeeping.
Do you want this light off?
No, let's say what.
I don't know.
There's a key in the pocket. Okay, while we're enjoying this beautiful music, I'll do some dancing.
I know how to.
And on with the show. All right. Okay. I feel I'm coming in the moonlight. Oh, so bright. I feel I'm coming when I'm down. someone to cheer me up. Anytime in the summer when I roll onto Cottage Street is a good time, a very good time for me. The night is dark, the car lights shine, and the waitresses all remain mine. There's something beautiful, waitresses everywhere. I hope they don't mind my stairs. They might know how I roll. It's been said I'm a pretty easy guy. Driving on my Segway, going to Junior's always feels like I'm a king. Passing all the toys, nearing to myself, I know I won't have to wait long for a table, for perfection, for waitresses. They'll be waiting on me. I feel it all the times too, and I need something to get me through. Times are hard, but you always remain cheerful. I don't think it's possible not to applaud you. You are something I can ponder about when I'm down or about to pout. There's something beautiful, waitresses everywhere. I hope they don't mind my stare. They might know how I roll. It's been said I'm a pretty easy guy today. Right now, if you show me pleasure, I will treat you like a treasure. Don't be greedy, you are not needy. You are all my shit if you really care. There's something beautiful, waitresses everywhere. I hope they don't mind my stare. They might know how I roll. It's been said I'm a pretty easy guy. Say I don't want them to, but who am I fooling? They look so nice and they always prove. Waitresses remain strong, Ezra will do nothing wrong. He loves you all now, run along. There's something beautiful, waitresses everywhere. I hope they don't mind my stairs. They might know how I roll. It's been said I'm a pretty easy guy. It's been said I'm a pretty easy guy. Okay, I'm an easy guy. Could we have some backup up here? Do you recall the way you made me feel? I didn't know it could be real. You broke my heart when I was handicapped. I shouldn't be able to tell. You stared at me like I couldn't see. Well, I'm still the same old guy. Do you recall? Do you recall? Do you recall all was one person in a wheelchair. It was awkward, I know. But did you ever wonder how you feel? Times when I'm alone with myself. I didn't have anybody else. Do you recall? Do you recall? Do you recall? Once on the blue, she came up to me. She was so hot, I could clearly see. As we were dancing, my hand was prancing all over her backside. It was fun. It was quick. I'm wondering how it made you feel. Do you recall? Do you recall? Do you recall what happened next? It was Valentine's Day, and you made me feel very special in your own personal way. Just a small card that brightened my world, at least for the day. Do you recall? Do you recall? Do you recall? At all? I hate snow. To me, there is nothing good about it. It's cold. It prevents me from doing anything outside. And it's a nuisance through and through. It's only good if you can go sledding and skiing, which I can't. There came a day when I was going to go to a restaurant that a waitress I am fond of works at. You know what happened? You guessed it. It snowed. I thought for a while that I would take my four-wheel cart and brave the elements. It wasn't that far away. It would only be bad for a little bit. Then I talked on the phone with my mom. She wasn't keen on me going outside in the snow. I had to agree that it didn't look all that promising. It might not even be open, she told me, referring to the restaurant. I hated to admit she might be right. For some time, I told myself that the restaurant was open, and I was going to miss seeing my awesome waitress. Maybe an hour went by, and suddenly I was okay with it. Better safe than sorry. And it's not like I would never see her again. After all, she is my massage therapist. Okay, water break. Hold on. I found happiness the other day, and I swear I found it my way. It might not be traditional. I love you all the more. We found each other when we weren't even looking. We didn't know how good it could be. We were all alone in the darkness. There was you and then there was me. I found happiness the other day, and I swear I found it my own way. It might not be traditional. I love you all the more. I love you, there is no mistaking. I couldn't take anything breaking. Oh, let's all keep on making. This love is so nothing's aching. We found happiness the other day, and I swear I found it my own way. It might not be traditional. You all alone. Take some time right now. I feel like I owe you a bow. Oh, we may argue and yell, but I am under your spell. You can do as you choose with me. I wouldn't put up a fight. I don't think I could do it despite my mind. I found happiness the other day, and I swear I found it my way. It might not be traditional. I love you all the more. I found happiness the other day, and I swear I found it my way. It might not be traditional. I love you all the more. I love you all the more. Okay. It is my goal to prove that Karen Roper is incredible. I'll try to keep it clean, but if I get inappropriate, please forgive me. I first met Karen at my favorite breakfast dining spot, Moniz. I love all of the waitresses there, but when Karen said she gave massages, I immediately took a liking to the idea. I liked her that much more. I couldn't quite conceive of the notion that A, Karen was a waitress, B, she was good looking, C, she was a masseuse, and D, she was offering her services to me. Dynamite. She used to come to my living room, but I always thought it was a little unnerving being in my massage state, i.e. naked, and hearing all of the residents of Melbourne, Belmont, where I live, during my massage. Now I go to her office, which is right across the road. It's more peaceful. What makes Karen so incredible aren't the clothes she wears. I think that to be worthy of the title incredible, she has to say incredible. I don't mean speak the word. The speaking I'm referring to comes from within. She also appears to be 100% confident in herself and her abilities. That aspect of her deserves credit. The way she makes my body feel is like nobody has ever done before. There, just wait.
Ezra, is she here tonight?
Yeah.
Karen, is she here tonight?
Okay. Karen, will you still be my friend? Okay. Maybe we should just move on. All right. Whoa, do I need a shower? Okay. What did I just say? The way she makes my body feel is like nobody has ever done before. There was that one time in North Carolina with that escort, but that was over and done really quick. Then she was gone. Quickest way I've ever spent $150. Plus, with Karen, there's the anticipation of what could happen. It never has happened, but it's good to remain ambivalent. It could just be the perverted side of me, but when she puts the massage lotion on my back, it seems like she's only asking me to have an orgasm. It never happens, though. The touch is sensual, but not that kind of sensual. We know what's appropriate and what's inappropriate. There are times, though, when I wish we could go to that fantasy land and do whatever Ezra wants. I don't go there because I respect her too much. Also, I want to stay friends with her. And if I pulled anything like that, I think her level of trustworthiness for me would be shattered. I understand and respect the boundaries because to me, Karen is incredible.
Guys like your art honest, right?
And she rubbed my body like she knew I felt good. I'm in love with the goddess of massages. She knew the right message and she told it to my body. I'm in love with the goddess of massages. How on earth anything could be better? I'm in love with the goddess of massages. It may not be sex, but it's sensual. I'm in love with the goddess of massages. The way my masseuse works is unbelievable. I'm in love with the goddess of massages. She knows the drill and she executes so well. I'm in love with the goddess of massages. And when she comes, I get all giggity. I'm in love with the goddess of massages. And she places her hands on my back and I surrender. My body is hurt and she knows this is the case. Her hands flow as I feel her grace. And she knows this is the case. Her hands flow as I feel her grace. Hands sliding down my back as I water running over rocks. There is nothing that can stop me now, and the beat goes on. I wonder how does she do it? I understand that she's in the suit. Though that's the case, she's unbelievable. Don't even wonder, it's inconceivable. And she knows this is the case. Her hands flow as I feel her grace. And she knows this is the case. Her hands flow as I feel her grace. Hands on my face, hands all over the place, hands on my back, hands that I have nothing to lack. It's pleasure by any measure, the way she makes me feel. Everything she does is so unreal. And she knows this is the case. Her hands flow as I feel her grace. And she knows this is the case. Her hands flow as I feel her grace. The grace of Karen. Okay. I hope that wasn't too iffy. Because it's over now. I'll be having sex. Although that's in the case I've got plenty more. I've got my way to store, finding my way to life, doing my own thing. It's safe to say I've seen lots of stuff. Now isn't that quite enough? One more call. This one has four. Despite it all, he's having a ball. One more call. This one has four. Despite it all, he's having a ball. People just don't know nothing. Look, fine, ratchets do the same thing. Ignorance is everywhere. Come on, people, don't stare. One more call. This one has four. Despite it all, he's having a ball. One more call. This one has four. Despite it all, he's having a ball. If you really knew just what he goes through, every day it's lots of fun. He lives for fun, several money's done. You can do it too. See life from a different view. Open your eyes to him. The world is not so dim. One more call. This one has four. Despite it all, he's having a ball. One more call. This one has four. Despite it all, he's having a ball. I'm having a ball. Play some music. People tell me that I should stand up for my rights. But I tell them I'm just trying to stand up. Okay. Andrew, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah, you can do this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can do that one. It's topical. That's
Okay. Okay, if anyone's offended by this, I am sincerely sorry. I'm not offended by it. Okay. Woo. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. One day, 3 boys were walking over a bridge when they heard a guy yelling for help. What? What'd you say?
Help me!
It was President Bush. He was drowning, and the 3 boys rescued him. He thanked them dearly and promised them whatever they wanted as a reward. The first boy wanted $10,000. So Bush gave him the money. The second boy wanted, excuse me, the second boy wanted a Ferrari, so Bush gave the boy a Ferrari. The third boy, number 3, wanted a wheelchair like me. Bush said, "Why do you want one of those, son? You're not disabled." This is the funny part. Oh man. The boy. The boy replied, "I will be when my dad finds out whose life I just saved." I'm glad that got so much applause. It would have stunk if you had all been conservatives. It would have been like, "Andrew, what'd you do?" "What'd you have me do?"
Yeah, we know our audience.
Alright, and on with the show. A blind man walks into a bar, taps the man next to him, and says, "Hey, wanna hear a blonde joke?" I don't know if this is fun.
You got it.
The man said to the blind man, "Look, buddy, I'm blonde. The man behind me is a 400-pound professional wrestler, and he's blonde. The bouncer is blonde. The man sitting over to your left is also blonde. Still want to tell that blonde joke?" The blind man was silent for a moment and then said, "Nah, I wouldn't want to have to explain it 5 times." Get it? Pretty funny. It's amazing what you can dig up on the internet. I'm not that original. A dyslexic walks into a bar. Get it? It's funny when you see it on paper. But what the heck? Entertain me. Laugh out loud. Woo! Okay. And on with the show. After an elderly couple starts getting forgetful, they visit their doctor. Their doctor tells them that many people, maybe even you, many people find it useful to write themselves little notes. When they get home, the wife says, "Dear, will you please go to the kitchen and get me a dish of ice cream, and maybe write that down so you don't forget." Uh-oh. What happened?
Pick it up.
Andrew!
We were doing that.
I'm hanging in limbo.
The dyslexic one was going to land. I did not anticipate this response from you.
Okay, well, we may never know, right? people really do hate me. Then I remind myself I'm being paranoid and do my best to carry on. I reason with myself that it's my tattoo that tells me this. Oh, but the tattoo didn't print itself on my arm. Something inside me told me that I should get the words, whatever Ezra wants, written on my bicep. So I did. My friend came and he got one with me. It felt like we were doing a spiritual act. Now though, I often find myself wondering if it really is whatever Ezra wants. Maybe I got it backwards. Maybe it's whatever everyone except Ezra wants. That couldn't be love. In the Bible, no joke, it says that king or tax directors will do whatever Ezra wants. It's about a different Ezra, but it's still quite baffling. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to get this tattoo after all. Then again, maybe the tattoo was always meant to be on my arm. Who knows? Who knows? We're gonna have to take a break for this one, so please enjoy the music. Alright. It's not my fault that this happened to me. don't stare at me. I wonder, does anybody ever think about me? I think people do, but it is my paranoia that has me questioning myself. Like everybody, even Ezra wants to be thought about. I say this, but at the same time, the idea of being thought about all the time freaks me out. Famous people are thought about quite often, and they don't appear to be living very happy lives. Money can't always buy happiness. I guess I just don't want to be forgotten about. This is a ridiculous notion because I know that there are people out there who are always thinking of me. It's my paranoia. Or it's my brain damage. Maybe the two morphed into one. My brain damage causes me to be paranoid. Every day is a struggle, but that's what I've come to expect. Of me, I'm thinking of you all the time. I hope you see just what you mean to me. This is now, not yesterday or the week before, but right now. I am thinking of you all the times that I've cried. I've wondered if anyone would think of me. Think of me. Not all of the time, but often. We gave it all through the years. So many tears. We fought and argued with one another, but we came out alright. Think of me. Think of me. Think of me. Just think of me. Think of me. I'll die like the rest of you, and we'll be through with this world full of hate. A spiritual soar with one another, although I'm not really sure. Think of me. Think of me. Think of me. Think of me. Just remember me. Time does do funny things to us, but if you stay with me, there is no reason to fuss. Oh no, no. None whatsoever. It makes me feel good. And think of me. I hope I'm not being too much. It's been said that I like to go too far. If you come, I will wait. I will always appreciate you. Think of me. 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 I'm just still on that song, never to be replaced. Now we're here. There's nothing to fear. I try not to worry. So think of me. 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 And I'm grown and all alone when nobody wants to be my buddy. I won't regret my life. Although I've lived through so much strife. Now I hope that you, I hope that you think of me. Thank you, everybody. I'm touched. Thanks for all coming.
Thank you.
I'm here till Monday.
Make up the bed.
Folks, thanks so much for being here tonight. Your band for the evening, Ben Moniz on the bass.